What's going on, everyone? TJ, Fitness to News Reviews, and together with me, right here in the world's only FDA-proof bunker. And listen, people, I have a FDA-proof bunker-worthy pre-workout. Final call. Yeah, people, finally, final call here on the FDN Review channel. People, listen, people. This is a stim junkie label. But labels are just labels, people. That's why I'm going to share with you my personal experience using this one. Today was my third time. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual in this channel, with zero oral activity, I'm going to give you my final verdict and tell you where it fits. If it fits in your stim junkie journey. Now I'm going to ask in turn, and you know it's not a lot, is that you hit that like button. Okay, people, final call. What's the name of the company? BS Supplements? BS Supplements. Yeah, people, this is one of those. Yeah, people, this is a company with no website, with no any record actually of existence. You know, feels like a Jersey type pre-workout from a Jersey type company. Actually couldn't find it anywhere except one site, but I've read a lot about it and people were asking about it, so here we go, people. Let me take you through the label here. There's a bunch of monsters here. It's actually a solid design. I mean, for a company that doesn't exist, actually, this is not, you know, sometimes I review these supplements that look like someone took his daughter, gave her Microsoft Paint on Windows 95, and she drew the label. This actually looks like a reasonable label. BS Supplements. Anyway, 30 servings, by the way, 30 servings. And today, 30 servings? Anyway, 7.5 grams, so obviously there's not a lot in it from pump ingredients and stuff like that. Usually when you see small scoop size, like 7.5, 8, even up to, let's say 10, unless they put nitrates, which you can actually get some impact from a pump perspective, usually this does not have any pump ingredients. Labels are just labels anyway, people. Listen to this. So 30 servings, that's actually impressive. Beta-alanine at 3.2 grams for the tingling. Agmatine sulfate, actually there is a pump ingredient, 1.5. By the way, if you're surprised that I haven't read this before, it's because I usually take like a quick look at the label before I work out for the first time, and then that's it, because labels are just labels anyway. I just read this because some of you are actually excited by labels, and you know, look at, oh my god, they put all this DMAA, DMHA shit, this probably is mind-blowing. Labels don't matter. Literally, by the way, I read an article, I think it was last week, that literally there's scientists that prove that labels don't matter because people put whatever. I think they found that 90% of supplements didn't have what they say on label. Yeah, sports nutrition supplements. Anyway, people, I proved it way before them. Labels are just labels, trademarked. FDN. Listen, people. Anyway, on paper, here's what's in this. So I mentioned the agmatine sulfate for pumps, alpha GPC at 600 milligrams for focus, L-novalin, by the way, not Norvalin, which is the right way to say it. It's L-novalin. Clearly, some science motherfucker people wrote this label with the typo. Oh my god, Jersey. Caffeine at 300 milligrams, that's a good amount of caffeine. 1,3 DMAA, 115 milligrams. Yeah, so this is one of these pre-workouts that claim 1,3 on label. I think you know by now, it's really hard to get 1,3 actual DMAA. No one really messes with it. Dark Labs actually, I think, puts DMAA because they're Polish and they don't give a shit about anyone. Everyone else is shit scared. But anyway, 1,3. Hordening, really like hordening. You see less and less hordening. There was a period of time where you saw a lot of hordening. Hordening sort of ties everything together when it comes to these stim junkie stuff like DMHA, originogenesis, DMAA. I really like hordening. I think the FDA put it on the list at some point, by the way, fuck the FDA. This is the FDA-proof bunker, so people stop putting it. Isopropanol synephrine, juniper berry, that's a bullshit ingredient. Redcon 1 put it in their Total War. I think Insane Labs came up with this shit, does nothing. Like literally there's zero science. And ephedra extract, oh, DMAA and ephedra extract. Now, ephedrine is illegal for, I think like 20 years now probably. When people put ephedra extract, Listen, people, most of the time, I don't think anyone messes with this one. DMHA, DMAA, you can see, you can believe that people would actually mess with this shit. I don't think anyone messes with actual ephedrine, the actual alkaloid that the FDA banned, right? I don't think anyone messes with it. But anyway, so this is a lot of stim junkie claims, people. Yeah, a lot of them. But the label is, except the typo on the Norvalin, which obviously you see this and you say, okay, this pre-workout has been around for a minute. Obviously, someone is missing the point here. But it's not a stupid label this is literally the only thing you can take from labels on this stuff, unless it's like a super respectable brand. I don't know what, Apollo Nutrition, that that if they say to put it in it, it's in it. Here, the only thing that you can take from this label is, are these people total morons or not? Now, the verdict is out on these people, the BS people, because they have typos on the label, but the label itself is not stupid as far as the ingredient panel. Anyway, people, enough of this shit. Labels are just labels. Let's get into the actual experience. So the flavor I tried is Atomic Bumpsicle. Yeah, people, Atomic Bumpsicle. It's actually a solid flavor. I mean, it's not shit, it's not amazing, it's a solid flavor. On a scale of 1 to 10, let me think about this really hard. Fuck! Your scale of 1 to 10 for flavors. Are you out of your mind? You're buying a supplement, or maybe you'll buy a supplement from a company called BS Supplement. Literally, bullshit supplements. And you're gonna care about flavors and the scale, and oh my god, the flavor wasn't so good, I'm gonna call my mama and complain. Fuck you, you little bitch. Your woke ass should not be in the FDA-approved bunker. Anyway, people, let's get into the experience. So I didn't know what to expect because, again, like I said, people have been talking about this thing, and obviously it like disclaims 1.3, the ephedra, and all this shit. Let me take you through the experience, people, so you know what to expect from the respectable people from BS Supplements. Anyway, people, listen. You take this thing. First things first, I felt close to zero beta-alanine tinglings, right? Like very little beta-alanine tingling, if any, to be honest. And I like the tingling. If you do not like the tingling, you are not going to be a very good friend of this channel. I like the tingling. There was no beta-alanine tingling. Another thing I'll tell you is that this takes probably like a good 30 minutes to peak. And then it actually smacks you. But it smacks you, I don't know how to explain this thing to you. It smacks you and hugs you at the same time. It's like this motion. Hey, let's go through this again so you know exactly what to expect. It's this motion, a hug, a smack, and a hug. Because the energy kick on this one, even though it gets, it spikes, like 30 minutes, boom, suddenly you're in it. It feels there's a very good sense of urgency, but it's not a smack you out of the dead. Oh my God. No, this is not one of these. There's no heart rate. There's no survival mode. There's no alpha yo, no drama. This is a drama-less pre-workout from an energy. But the smack is very effective. I think if you're not new to Stim Junkie pre-workouts, you know what I mean. It's a good sense of urgency. It's a good smack. It's like, hey, come on, let's get to work, but without the drama. No drama. The other thing I'll tell you is that from a mood elevation perspective, again, I don't know if there's DMAA here, or for sure there's no ephedrine alkaloids, the banned ones. I don't know what's in this thing, but from a mood elevation perspective, euphoric. This is one of these pre-workouts that just instills in you. This is one of these pre-workouts that wraps you in a bubble wrap, and you are floating in a workout zone. This is what this thing is. Yeah, and I've reviewed several of these pre-workouts, and I usually really like them because I don't like the drama, to be honest. I don't like the energy drama, the Stim Junk. Some of you guys, you like 3 milligrams of alpha yo just because of the drama, because you're drama people. I'm not a drama person. Yeah, I like the effective in the zone type pre-workouts. This one has the bubble wrap feeling, right? So you're like this is less about the dancing motion, right? This is more about the floating motion, but floating productive. And you know what I mean, right? Like if you took Stim Junkie pre-workout that put you they wrap this bubble wrap around you and you are like floating in there, just working, you know what I mean. I really like it. This is no drama, very effective energy kick, super sustainable, no crash, no nothing, very smooth, inside the bubble wrap of just good, focused, in the zone feeling. No drama, people, no drama. Also, by the way, from a pump perspective, you're gonna get pumped because you're gonna be in that bubble and you're gonna work out really hard and you're gonna just get the mind-muscle connection is very strong because there's very strong, in a bubble, you have a very strong mind-muscle connection. It doesn't feel like the extra swollenness pump. So if you like to add something to it, whatever, Blood Sport, Biopolymeric Nutrition, FSU, Nova Pump, or one of these pure pump formulas, you can add it, but pumps are vanity. I like pumps, but they're vanity. But so there's no extra pumps. Like I said, the beta-alanine tingling, I would love for it to feel more. It just didn't feel any beta-alanine tingling, and I tried this 3 times, like I said. But the bubble wrap, in the zone, floating, working, no drama, really like it. I really like it. This is one of these pre-workouts you can take, get an amazing workout out, mind-muscle connection, being in the zone for that hour, 15 minutes that you work out, and then continue with that bubble buzz for probably a good couple of hours, and then it just goes away. No drama. I don't know if there's DMAA here. I don't know if there's a FEDRA. My guess is probably not, but it doesn't even matter because labels are just fucking labels, and I don't believe your shit anyway. But if you like this thing, if you like what I just described, if this is the type of pre-workout you're gonna like, the no drama, good sense of energy, productive, in a bubble, just floating and in the zone, getting your shit done, getting your act together, you're gonna like Final Call from the amazing company, Bullshit Supplements. By the way, who the fuck came up with these names? BS Supplements. This doesn't make any sense. I want to be a fly on the wall on that branding session. Hey, let's come up with a name people can trust. How about BS Supplements? Anyway, people, BS Supplements aside, Final Call delivers on what I just described. If this sounds like something you want, then you should give it a shot. If this doesn't sound like something you want, then don't give it a shot. But I like it. This is exactly the type of pre-workout that you can take with no drama and get shit done. Yeah, exactly like I said, bubble. Listen, people, the 0 Hour Activity channel, you're gonna get it here exactly as it is. Final Call pre-workout. People, I'm gonna link below to the page on fitness videos. Like I said, I could only find it in one place, so I'm gonna try and get yourself a coupon so you can go buy it, try it, save some money while supporting the channel, people. If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We give you our honest, unbiased fucking opinion.